Welcome back to Essaar Creatives. So today, let's make something new and it will be different as well as interesting. So let's go to Mr. Pop and see what it is and how will we make it.
So we will be making these cute little paper tunes. So these their hands can move and their legs can move, and they are just cute. And then we can play with them. We can make them dance. We can make them say hi, hello, and whatever we want. Pink one we can make. We can change the bow styles, and we can just move their legs, move their hands, move their hands. That's it. And we can change the bow types also. It's on us which we want and which we don't. So let's see what the materials are and what we'll require. So let's see that. So first of all, let me make them aside, and let's take the pencils, the scale, and that's it. And you might require an eraser if you do mistakes. Okay, so and then what else you'll require? A sheet that has a grid like this. So it's just simple. Just take a sheet this much, fold it like this in a simple way, and then just draw such kind of lines. And yeah, the thing is that you can take a screenshot right now, because like you can take a screenshot. I made this grid on my own, like using pencil scale. That's it. And then just draw boxes, three thin lines, and a big fat kind of a box, and then these will be 1 centimeter kind of boxes. So that's it, and you'll be able to make it. Okay, and we require both of them. It's not that we require only this, but we require both of them. Alright, and then we can just create these boxes. They are simple to make, and instead of creating them on both the sides, we can just simply create it on the this side, because we just need one side of it. We don't require both the sides. So I've made only one sided, and then it's just the eraser and the pencil are used for this, and we'll be requiring a scissor here, but and googly eyes also, and then a sketch pen. So just that much is required. So here are my googly eyes and a sketch pen. So we require only this much amount of things. That's it. Okay, and let's start making them. So I'll keep all the things aside now, because pencil and scale I won't be using, but you might require it. So first of all, what you'll be doing is that we have to create this circle, this sphere, like of the face itself. So for that, from there are 5 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So from 2 and 3, that is from this and this, the fat boxes we'll be using. We won't be using these, but they might be required at some point of time. Okay, and then we'll leave the upper box and we'll draw a semicircle, and like here in this way. So let's make it. Okay, like this a circle I have made. Then we require to make, oh, it is dancing I think. So then we require to make the body, this body. Okay, so then for that, in this fourth box, only in the fourth box we will be making it. So first I'll take this much, and then I'll make it till here, and this is as always there only. So we have made the face and the body. Now comes the turn for the bow. So it depends on you how you want to make it. I'll make it simple, so it will be like this. Done. The bow is also ready. So I'll be darkening it in order to make it visible. So then it becomes like this. Now you can take reference and draw it on your side on your own. Next, what we'll have to do is that we'll have to cut it out quickly like this. Okay, and then we'll have to cut it. But remember not to cut it to the edge here in the bow as well as in the body part. Instead, just cut a little triangle over there and that's it. Don't cut it fully, otherwise it will get separate. Like this. So after cutting it, I got this, so I'll be opening it. And it gives us the proper shape of the paper tool. Okay, and now we will be decorating it, like putting some things on the bow, decorating the bow, and then making buttons at the body and the like kind of a skirt here, and that's it. And then we'll put on googly eyes and some nose and smile. That's it. So we can put any kind of design on the bow you want. So it depends on you how you want to make it. So I'll be making mine with some dots on it like this one because I like this pattern much more, so I'll be making that. You can choose whichever design. And also we will be requiring Tack. So now what it is, well, it acts just like a Fevicol. So it's kind of a Fevicol, but it's not a Fevicol. It's stretchy and sticky, and I'll be using this instead of Fevicol today. And if you want to buy this, then just Google it, Faber Tack, and the green one you can buy, that's the best. So you can just buy this, order it, or you can use Fevicol instead of this because I just want to stick the googly eyes right now herein. So it's simple. You can stick it with Fevicol, but I'll stick it with Tack today. So here I have my googly eyes and I'll be sticking them. Let me show you what I'll make. So here I have two googly eyes and Tack is here, so I'll be using it. And it's stretchy, as you can see, it stretches like this, just like slime, as everyone knows it today. So I'll break it into two parts, and in the second part I'll make it into two again. And then again I'll make it into two because I just want a small piece of it. So I'll take this much. So for like we just have to normally stick it. Suppose this is Fevicol and we are sticking it. It's simple. It's the same kind of Fevicol, but it's not Fevicol. Like sometimes the Fevicol comes out over excess, right? So Tack is much better in that case. You just have to stick it like this and then onto the place where you want it to be. You can easily move it also. If you think that this place is not the correct one, the spacing between the eyes is not correct, then you can change its place. Okay, and now comes the simple part. Just stitch when the this and this. So let's do it. So I have made it. It looks cute, right? So now you must be thinking that it looks empty, but yes, you are correct. So let me keep the orange paper aside. You can use any other paper you like because at first I created it with purple, then with pink. So it depends on you how you want to create it and how you want it to look. Okay, so now comes the hands and the leg, and let's see how they are moving. Let's get the orange paper back, and in the smaller boxes you have to take 3 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. So take the first 3. 1, 2 and 3. So we'll take this. We'll take 4 because 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 like 2 hands, 2 legs. So that's why. So I'll take first 4. So this much I'll cut first. And remember to unfold your paper, because if you do it like this, then it will be completely wrong. So do it like this and then cut it out. So I've taken the four so I've taken 4 rows and 3 columns. No, 3 rows and 4 columns. So I'll cut them. One hand, one leg, one hand, one leg. So we have total 4 pieces now. Okay, so now we'll be cutting them and making them pointed just to show them that they are hands. So it will be simple. Just make a triangle. 2 cuts are enough. Do it with all of them. Alright, so I have made it, and these are the 4 hands and 2 hands and 2 legs. Okay, so now we'll just make the hands visible. So for that, just color the triangle part a little, not full. Do it on the plain side and not on the grid side where the grid is visible, because if you do it on that side, then it won't be visible, because this will come in the front and that will go at the back. So we get these. So we have got these are the hands and legs. So take it and take one of them, okay, and you'll see a box here. So just fold that box into half, well, actually less than half. So a little less, not much, but a little. Then you'll have to cut a small triangle out of it, not a big one. So only on the folded side. So I'll cut it like this, and I'll cut it like this. Then I'll put the triangle out. Then we get a pivot point. So pivot point is nothing but a place where we can move everything. We have pivot points in our body itself. The neck is an example of pivot point. We move it side to side, round, and all of that can happen, right? 180-degree and all of that. Do the same process of making a diamond or a pivot point and all the others. So I'll show you another one. I have already folded it to less than half, and then just cut it out. Cut a triangle right in the center. Try to make it in the center, otherwise nothing will happen if you make it in the side, but recommendation is for the center. See, now pull it out and you get a pivot point. So do the same with the others. So my all 4 are ready. So some became a little big, but no problem. So now flip your Papertoon. No, not flip it right now. Don't flip it right now. But take one, and then above it put some tacket, or you can use glue here. I tested it with glue, but it went good. So I made this one with glue by putting glue on it. So yeah, I made some glue here. Okay, and okay, you can use glue also, but do the same process with me then. Take a very small piece of tacket, this much if you are having, or very small drop of glue, and then just put it on the pivot point and make sure that it fits it. It shouldn't be that it's too small or it's too large. Take another hand and then just put it like here. Put it here on the piece of tacket or the Fevicol. Okay, and then you get it like this. Alright, the pivot point has joined them, and now the hand can move, the leg can move, and that's simple. But now if you'll be putting it here, then you'll see, oh, I think I did a mistake. This one should be like this, right? Okay, now it's fine. So if you put it like this over here, then you'll find that there's a mistake in it, because this part will continuously stick to the bottom. So instead of that, just take a small like you have cutted a lot of paper, right? You reuse some of them and cut a small piece, a very small piece, not a big but a small one. I'm taking this and I'll put it on another piece of tacket here on the lined side. So then it looks like this. And now what we'll be doing is that we'll stick it like here. Right here we'll be sticking it. You can use glue. I'm using tack it once again because I really love this object called tack it. It's really good. It doesn't stick onto your hand that much and it still remains sticky even after use. So put a tack it here and then put it alongside here. Since that the legs and the hands both are visible, remember that. And from this line only, don't put it here somewhere, put it here only. And make it a little up. Yeah. So it looks like this. So the other side, I hope you can do it on your own. Okay. Okay. And the Papertoon is almost ready. It's ready actually because the legs can move. Hello, how are you? Like it can say anything. Now let me tell you what you can make with it. So you can use it for making some stories or using it in a project work also. Like I used it in one of my project work. You can also use it. So three friends are together now, right? And yeah, I'll be teaching you to make a story with the Papertoons in my upcoming videos maybe. So stay tuned for that. And now let's go back to the main camera.
So I hope you enjoyed making the Papertoons. Three cute Papertoons, right? They are friends and you can make stories on them. You can create it and I'll for sure teach you how to make not these Papertoons, but to make a story of these Papertoons. Because I made some and I'll see if I can post a link of them in the description box. So don't forget to look at the description box as well as wait for my upcoming videos in the Essaar Creatives channel. So thank you everyone and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.